Hey y'all, how y'all doing? So today is Saturday, February the 13th. Spring is 8 days away from us. It happens a week from Sunday, and it's spring equinox. And equinox is a word that means equal. It means that night and day will be equal, and as we go forward, the days will get longer and the nights will get shorter. And it's a time when we want to bring our minds, bodies, and spirits in alignment with the natural world around us. And part of the rites of spring is spring cleaning, cleansing ourselves, cleansing our environment. So, part of cleansing ourselves would mean spiritual bathing. I know back home in the South in the springtime, we might, as children, being raised by my grandparents, I remember we might have to take laxatives to sort of cleanse us out, or drink pickle juice, which kind of acts like a laxative, and it's called thinning your blood after the winter when you sort of gorged on food and you may have gained some weight. Now you want to sort of cleanse yourself out. And like I said, many of us will do spiritual bathing rites to cleanse ourselves spiritually. So, in terms of spring cleaning, there are two types of cleansing. There's a physical cleansing, like I said, we will cleanse our colons or whatever, and there's the spiritual cleansing, and the same goes with our environments as well. There's physically cleansing our homes, there's washing windows, cleaning our carpet, mopping the floors, scrubbing down our walls. And then there's the spiritual cleansing, which may entail things like burning incense, burning candles. A lot of people will use sage. I know that I'm told that sage is becoming endangered, and then there are certain Native American tribes who feel that white people or people who are not indigenous to the culture should not be using sage. So out of respect for that, I personally do no longer use sage. I may take 2 or 3 incense sticks and just hold them together and burn them and use them just like sage. I'll go around and scent my home. And so there's a couple of concepts you want to remember in terms of your home. You always want to work from top to bottom and from back to front. So if you have a 2-story apartment, you want to start on the top story with the ceiling, work your way down to the walls, the floors, and then you want to do the same thing with the bottom stairs. You want to start at the back top and work your way down towards the front. If like me, I live in an apartment here, I have a front door and I have this patio here at the back door. I start at my kitchen, which is right here, and this area from the kitchen to this storage here behind me, the living room's right here. I start back here and I work my way to the front, but then over here I have the bedroom and the spare bedroom where I do laundry, and it's like a little office for me. So I just kind of start at this corner and work back way to that corner. And like I said, those of you who identify as Wiccan or pagan, your cleansing may want to be done on the actual equinox or within a couple of days before or after. Same thing with those of you who practice hoodoo and folk magic. I'm lucky in that I am off every Sunday at the job I work, so I typically do my spring cleaning on the day that we spring forward, which is actually tomorrow. And then I may do a little bit each week because like I said, a week from tomorrow is the spring equinox. And then it would culminate with, it would start with me cleaning the house, and then it would sort of culminate with me cleaning myself, doing just a little bit each day. Not that my house is that dirty or that big, it's just I got a lot of things going on and I may not want to accomplish it all in one day. Washing down ceilings, washing down walls, scrubbing the front door, scrubbing the area in front of the front door, mopping, cleaning the carpet. When you talk about it like that, it is kind of a lot. So you might just do a little bit each day until you have it done, culminating in, you know, a spiritual bath at the end. Someone asked me, why do you cleanse yourself last? Because as you're cleaning your house, you know, you're getting dirt and grime on you. And so it's no use to cleanse yourself first, and then you're gonna, you know, stick your hands in some dirty mop water, dirty dish water, or scrub water. You're gonna get that on you. So cleanse your space first, and then cleanse yourself. And then finally, the last thing I do is, once the house is spick and span and I've done my spiritual bath and I feel, you know, clean and everything's just, you know, right, I like to light a candle, any kind of candle. It can be, you know, a pillar candle, an offertory candle, a votive. It can be a 7-day glass encased candle, however you know, whatever you want to do. And I usually light it in my kitchen at the stove, because you want to, you know, the stove is associated with the hearth and the house spirits. You can certainly do it at your altar if you want. I tend to do it at my stove. And I light that candle and I just, you know, sort of close my eyes, say a little prayer, and I focus on what I want to pull into the home. You know, I want to pull in prosperity, good health, abundance, love, you know, whatever it is I want to pull in, I focus on that, and then I just leave the candle there to burn until it burns out, and then finally you sort of dispose of it. Anyway, that is my quick take on spring cleaning. I'd like to hear how you do your spring cleaning. Feel free to leave your comments in the comment section. And also at the end of this video, I have a I'm not going to say huge, but a big announcement tomorrow concerning a new project I am doing, and you all may want to involve yourself in that. So that will take the form of a blog as well as a video. So anyway, have a great weekend, and I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.